Yo, what's good, YouTube? Hey, it's the homie Greg, man, coming back with another video, man. I just want to touch a little bit on my first year as owner operator, my experience with LoneMountain, and my relationship with Landstar over this first year. Uh, this first year as owner operator, man, it's been first starting off, man, it was kind of tough, man. It was my first time, having to book my own loads and dispatch myself. So, it took a little time to get used to that, but, eventually we kind of caught on, and now we're at the point to where we have built some relationship with some good agents. And most of the times when I'm in an area, there's certain areas that I can go to where I know I can get on the phone and call the agent, and if they don't have a load at the time, if they get one, they usually give me a call back and let me know they got one. So that's a good deal, man. The relationship with agents, man. At first, I really didn't understand how important it was, but once you get into it and you start, building those relationships, you see, man, it's really important, man, to keeping a profitable business over here at Landstar, man. As far as getting started, my goal was to try to secure my business within the first year, man, by just working. But I let the owner operator life kind of spoil me, man. I just took more time off than I should have. So we didn't get that done, but we starting to get it, going pretty good, to get my business account set up to where I'm able to handle anything that goes on without having to dip into my personal account. So overall, man, it's been a pretty good process, man. This is probably the best, not probably, this is the best decision I made as a driver. I did 10 years company OTR. I did 4 years as a LTL driver. Then I've been, doing the owner operated thing for a little over a year. So yeah, this is the best decision I made. I'm really happy with that decision. I wish I would have had a clear mindset to go ahead and do it, a few years ago. But, everything's happened when it's supposed to. So we're pretty good with that, man. As far as LoneMountain, I know it's a lot of negative, people have a lot of negative comments about LoneMountain. But for me, man, I'm pretty satisfied, it don't matter where you get a used truck from, man. You know it's a crapshoot. You never know what you're getting in your hands into, man. I'm not a diesel mechanic, but I know certain things I looked at to make sure they was good, and once I seen all that was good, I decided to go with it. The process was pretty simple. I think I came across them on Facebook. So I gave them a call. They told me to go ahead and fill out the application. I think maybe a day later I got a call back from somebody. They took me through like a little interview process. Asked a few questions. What am I planning to do with the truck? Where am I taking the truck? What is my business plan for the truck? How many miles I plan on putting on it per week? Just certain questions like that. Just trying to get a read on what I was planning on doing. So I had a pretty good interview. As a matter of fact, the woman said that was the best interview she had. So I decided to go with it. The truck I was gonna go with was the 15 Freightliner Cascadia, but then they came across with these 15 International Pro Stars with the Cummins ISX. So decided to go with it. The one I chose was in Iowa, so I had to fly out from Dallas to Iowa to get my truck. Went up there. The process was pretty simple. They let you take the truck out for a test drive, let you take it over to get it DOT, get a dyno on it, and everything looked good. We signed the paperwork, and I drove off. The thing about it is, if you have to force a down payment, let's say if you have $5,000 down, they want you to have at least $5,000 in an account, in your personal account, to take care of maintenance or something on the truck if something happens to it or whatever it is. I don't know what they really require that for, but yeah, so we got the truck. Everything's been good, man. The only problems I've had with this truck is with the depth system. That's the only problems, man. I'm just grateful that, I haven't had any major breakdowns. I had to replace a few sensors. I had to replace the knock sensors. I had to have it towed one time because the sensor inside the depth tank went bad, and even though the tank was full, it was reading that it was empty. So it started to derate, and it just eventually told me to go ahead and shut it down. So we just shut it down and couldn't get nobody to come out to look at it. So we just had it towed to the international dealership. They had me in and out in a day. It was pretty good process over there. A little pricey what I thought, but it is what it is. I had to get my truck running. Right now, you see my engine light is blinking. It blinks about 20 times and then it goes off. Riding down the road maybe 100 miles or so, it'll start blinking again and it goes off. I got a diagnostic done on it, and it come back that the ash buildup is at an abnormal range. So the soot, when the soot burns, it turns into ash, and the ash is non-combustible. So you got to get the filter taken off, either exchange it for a new one or you can have it clean. In my case, I'm going to have it clean. We're getting ready to go over here now and have it clean. I found a place over here in Dallas. It's going to take it off, clean it, reinstall it, with new clamps, new gasket. They're going to do a force regen and clear the coals all for $660. So that's about the best price we came across, man. I know somebody will comment saying they got it for cheaper than that, but it is what it is. We're about to go get this done. So we at the house. I don't know how long it's going to take. He said it might, it's like a 24-hour turnaround or whatever. So we'll be good. We at the crib. We about to go get that taken care of, man. As far as long as Landstar, man, this first year, Landstar has a good reputation for a reason, man. They're a pretty good, outfit to partner with, man. They don't bother you, for one. They let you run your business the way you want to run it. The only time you will hear from Landstar is like, it's a log violation. You did something wrong on your logs, or, you have to go take a random drug test. But after that 90-day review, they called me with a 90-day review. After that, I haven't really heard from them. If you're doing everything correct, they not going to bother you. And that's what I like, man. I like that a lot. So the only problem that I got with Landstar is the trailer maintenance. They slow. Trailer maintenance is so slow, man. They take so long to approve just minor work, man. If you have to get a tire on a truck, they have to, Loves or whoever have to call and get it approved through Landstar. It's just a long process because Landstar, I understand that they don't want to, pay for things that are not necessary, so they want pictures, they want an explanation of what's going on, and I understand that, but the process is just a little slow. But other than that, man, Landstar is good, man. Like I said, I've built a lot of good, relationships with agents. I'm starting to narrow my running area down. I've been running everywhere. It's just a certain time of the year where I run everywhere. But now I'm getting ready to narrow my running area down to like 6 states. Texas and surrounding states, and probably start coming home every weekend. I feel like I can make enough money in a 5-day week, man, than, being out on the road, 2 and 3 weeks at a time. I just don't feel like I got to kill myself, man, going way out to PA and Jersey and going all the way out west. I don't feel like I got to do that no more. So we're getting ready to slow it down a little bit and just, start doing it like that, man. This truck, I'm pretty satisfied with the truck, man. We done put like 100,000 miles on it and still running pretty good. So the goal is to get it paid off. We got 2 years to pay on it. Right now, we done start paying an extra payment every other month. So we trying to get it go ahead and get it paid off so we can start doing other things like, looking into get my own authority. That's the main That's the main goal that I'm trying to do. Get it paid off, go ahead and buy my trailer, and go ahead and get my own numbers. That's what I'm looking to get into, man. So that's just a quick video on my review over the first year, man. It's been pretty good, like I say. And that's it. That's it. So y'all be safe. If you got goals, man, don't let nobody discourage you, man, from getting to where you need to be. So y'all, we'll get with y'all on the next video, man. Show me Greg. Peace.